My name is Abigail Sunday, and welcome to Got Tech Skills YouTube channel. If you are interested in getting into product management, this is the video for you. Watch this video, subscribe to Got Tech Skills YouTube channel, and don't be afraid to follow us on this journey as we are empowering and inspiring people like you gain all the skills they need in product management. Watching this video, you will have a basic idea if you want to step into the field of product management. The different roles that you may see in product management. So you may see, of course, the product manager. So the product manager is going to be responsible for the overall success of a product. So that includes defining the product vision, strategy, roadmaps, making sure the product meets customer needs, making sure it aligns with the company's objectives, working close with the cross-functional teams like I told you about, and some of the key skills you would need as a product manager: strong communication, strategic thinking, or I would like to say design thinking and systems thinking, and a deep understanding of the customer's needs. So as a technical product manager, you would need to kind of understand coding, machine learning, SQL, those different areas. And if you don't know those areas, there's many places that online that teach SQL, machine learning. Even right now, one of the hottest things now, of course, is AI. So as a technical product manager, or TPM, they work closely. They're going to work closely with the engineering teams. So making sure that everything technically is working, is workable, is feasible, and is scalable. So if you ever want to apply as a technical product manager, make sure that you have to have a very strong technical background. You have to be able to speak speak as an engineer, like how they speak. You're supposed to be able to speak their language and understand their language, because say if you want to present to them certain requirements for a product, you have to be able to translate it to them in a way that they can understand. So if you do want to be a TPM, you have to have very strong technical background, problem-solving skills, collaboration with technical. And then as a growth product manager, you're more focused on driving growth for the product, meaning you're trying to get more customers to sign up maybe for an app, to engage, retention. You're going to use data to identify areas where you can grow, and then you're going to use that to build a better user experience for every user that will be using an app, a website, or whatever the type of product it is. So growth product managers will also be responsible for UAT, user acceptance, acceptance testing, A/B tests, where you're going to run two type of tests at the same time to see which product may work better, or what feature is better to develop for customers. And then you're going to be responsible for growing the user base. So you're going to work closely with marketing, sales, and data teams to drive growth and make sure that the product is effective. So you would need to have strong data skills, interpreting data, growth hacking, and understanding the user journey and experience. Do you have any questions about that so far? I want to make sure there's no question. Okay. So then we have product marketing managers, and I may be biased on that, but I absolutely love product marketing just because I have a very strong background in there. And I feel like it's one of the most important pieces in product. You have to know how to put your product out there in the market for people to respond. You don't want to throw a product out there that nobody is engaging with or interacting with. So the product manager, PMM, is going to be responsible for developing and go-to marketing strategies. They're going to work closely with sales and the marketing team. They really have to understand the brand message. They have to know the brand positioning. How do they need to position their brand so customers will buy in and say, this is a product that I need to buy because it speaks to my pain point, it speaks to my need, and this is what I need. So they will also be responsible for developing the marketing materials, conducting market research, tracking the success of all campaigns launched for the product. So they would need, the skills they need for that role would be strategy, marketing strategy, communication, and market research. So as a data product manager, that's another thing, and the name is very clear. So you're going to use data to drive product decisions. So when you are building out the product, when you see the product, you're going to take all the data and extract all the insights to build a product strategy. So you would need to have a very strong statistical background. If you like math, then this is definitely for you. So you would need to just have a strong business acumen and strong love for data if you want to be a data product manager. And then one of my other personal favorites, because I've done this as well, is UX and a UX or UI product designer. And sometimes they just call it UX, UI developer. They have different words, titles for this role, but this is just straightforward. What you are going to do here is you are building out the customer's experience. So you're making sure that everything about your product is user friendly. It's going to meet the customer's needs. It's in line with like all the respectable companies that are over accessibility. You have to make sure that it falls in that. You have to make sure that you have the ability to create wireframes and prototypes. You can create prototypes using Figma, and even there's so many tools, Adobe. And then you also want to test designs as a UX product manager. So you need to have very strong UX design, very strong user research, and prototyping skills.